Depression can make us feel and experience and think many different things, but some things that people never really acknowledge are the lies that depression tells you. So, I will be talking about the lies depression tells you along with Scout, my dog. We're trying to get her used to being around different parts of the house, so she's here with me in my room. She might be here for a couple more videos, but I wanted to talk about how depression lies to you. You know, when you're experiencing depression, there are many things that you think, you think about these things because they feel like they're of the utmost importance. But when you experience depression, you have to realize that it's only a feeling. It's only a experience that will last in a definitive amount of time. So the first one I want to get into is that things will always be this way. No matter what you do, no matter how far you've fallen, you can change the situation you're in. You know, you look at the homeless people who... Okay, well, let's use an example that's a little bit more close to home. My uncle was homeless. Now he has enough money to afford a beautiful house in Hawai'i. He can support his 3 kids. And he can afford to send one of his kids to the mainland so she can live there. And he started off homeless. There are many different ways that you can find yourself in a situation where it feels like you're stuck. There are many situations where you feel like you're stuck, where you feel like you won't be able to progress. But I'll tell you right now, if my uncle can go from homeless to where he is now, I guarantee that even if you're in a horrible situation, you can get out of it. You see, I was so horribly depressed that I was sent into a mental hospital, and I thought that I would just be there and stay there to rot for years. Granted, I did go back to the mental hospital a number of times, but I have to acknowledge the fact that no matter what I do, I can't stop and relish in a situation long enough for me to become depressed over it, because I found out that things won't always be this way. The next one is you're not enough. No matter what anybody says. You know, my dad tells me I'm not enough all the time, and that's just something that I learned to deal with. You know, no matter how many times you're told that you are not enough, know that no matter what you've done in the past, you're enough. You can do anything that you set your mind to. My job, my college experience, this YouTube channel, little me would have never even imagined having 400 subscribers on YouTube. And I know that's pretty much nothing in the grand scheme of things, but 400 people who took the time out of their day to click that subscribe button, who watch my videos, I think that's incredible. And if I find such solace and hope and placement with 400 subscribers, imagine what somebody who has no subscribers may feel when they get that first subscriber. You know, when you think about it, you are enough. You are enough because, okay, taking it back to the example with my uncle, you don't necessarily have to be homeless. You can be in a bad situation. You could be high in debt. But no matter what, you can start from zero. Because when you're at rock bottom, there's nowhere else to go but up. The next one, you are a burden. The people around you, if they truly care about you, will do what they can to help support you. And that's a fact. When it comes down to it, people who care about you don't want to see you fail. And even though it may seem like it, you're not a burden. You are a blessing. And the last one, you will never get through this. This kind of harkens back to the first one where things will always be this way. You see, you will get through this is a sentence that mainly expresses how no matter what situation you're in, no matter how sad and dour it can be, there is always a realm of possibilities. I never thought I would have a dog. Now look at her. I never thought that I would pierce my ears or grow my hair out, you know, because I couldn't even brush my teeth in the morning. But look where I am now. I got through it. I got through mental hospital stays. I got through horrible depression and anxiety. I got through psychosis, and I'm here. And if I can do it, I know you can as well. So, Is there anything you want to say, Scout? Anything you want to say to the people? Anything you want to say to the people? Oh, he's sniffing that microphone. Well, I'm gonna go take her for a walk. So remember, you'll get through this. You will always be enough. You are enough. You are not a burden. Like I said before, you will get through this.